Alright, Merry Christmas everyone. Hope today's going well for everybody. Today's going to be a different kind of video. I'm going to be going over my personal favorite EZA'S for the year of 2022 on global, of course. And this is going to be in no particular order. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, I am going to be going over this. I'm going to do my favorite EZA'S for 120 leads and my favorite LR EZA'S for the year. And I'm also going to make a separate video about my favorite TURs and my favorite LRs that released this year. So look forward to that. Alright, like I said, this is going to be in no particular order. This is just going to be the 6 units that, for me, either helped me out a lot or just catered to my favorite category of teams. And alright, so first up on the list is going to be the AGL Metal Cooler. So he, I guess at first was underrated to a lot of people, but for me, he was a really good EZA when he came out. He helped me beat a lot of events, especially some of the red zones, with his how he can get 100% more attack and defense the more attacks he receives, and when he transforms into his core Metal Cooler. Alright, next up on one of my top 6 favorites was the EZA for the AGL Turles. This was a really good EZA. He became much better for many different teams. His support was great. What else? Especially if you're fighting super class enemies, but he just did so much more damage than he used to. He really helped me out a lot this year. Alright, next up is going to be the Tech Super Saiyan God Goku. Everybody used him and still uses him on Red Zone. He was like the staple in a lot of teams against Broly. He's been the staple in many events right now. So yeah, with his damage reduction against movie bosses and pure Saiyans, he was invaluable for many people's teams this year. Alright, next for me was the STR Planet Namek Goku. I was really excited about this EZA. He was, I think, one of my first units I got when I started playing this game, and I thought his animations were great. They were the best for me at the time, and I was just sad he wasn't as strong as he should be, especially how he fell off. As you know, the power creep kept in and 200% kept up, and 200% leads came in. But as he is now, he's really good, because I use him right now on a Goku's family or Super Saiyan's team right now. There's many other teams he can go with, but he can take some good damage as well. No surprise, next one, the STR Cooler. He's probably one of, if not the best EZA this year, for me personally. Not only does he stack defense, he dishes out some nice damage. He still does good support as well for Wicked Bloodline, Transformation Boost. His best pairing partner is the LR Cooler, Final Form Cooler, that came out with the Worldwide Celebration. So yeah, I was real hyped because I've been always wanting a Frieza / Cooler team. That's like my dream team, or a Zamasu and Goku Black team. And him getting an EZA and all the other units that came out for Wicked Bloodline during the Worldwide Celebration this year, it just made that team one of the top teams in the game for me. Alright, my final EZA for this year favorite was this Android 17. Actually, you could do this one and the Int Android 17 because they both got the EZAs at the same time. But this guy made my Android team, or Artificial Life Form team, freaking amazing. Excuse me, not Artificial Life Form, but like Target Goku. But in the fact that he gets 170 percent even more defense if there's another 17 attacking in the same turn. After a super, he can take in almost anything aside from maybe Red Zone. I actually haven't tried him in Red Zone. I probably should, because the lead I would use him with is the AGL Cell. But let's move on to my favorite LR EZAs for the year. Alright, no surprise, the AGL, or not AGL, excuse me, the Fizz Gogeta. Him, I'm just going to say it's a 2-in-1, because him combined with the Int Vegito EZA, they were both great. I think they did a lot of value for their teams, and coming out with the Fuse Fighter category lead with the Super Saiyan 4 LR and being under 200% lead, both him and these guys and the Int Vegito were really amazing EZAs, especially for those teams. Alright, next is a very, very recent EZA within the last few days. This Tech, Goku Black and Zamasu did a lot for the Worldwide Chaos team. He pairs well with the new Int LR Merge Zamasu. Also with the STR Rose Zamasu, or Goku Black EZA that also released. He does great damage, and after receiving some attacks he can take decent damage, and for that, that's one of the reasons he's on the list. And plus it's, like I said, one of my favorites in the game because it's one of my dream teams. Alright, next up is a oddball one, but like I said, these are all my personal favorites. But the free-to-play Tech Ginyu Force. This added a lot of value to the Ginyu Force team. If you were able to just get the AGL Ginyu and use this guy as support, and even the there's also the Fizz LR Ginyu Force as well with their EZA. These guys, this one helped me out so much. I had this one awakened and LR'd ready to go before I ever got around to using the Fizz one. I just, maybe like last month, got enough medals to EZA and finally start using the Fizz LR Ginyu Force. So that for me is the reason why I chose these guys, because they were there for me, and with the EZA that came out recently, they just helped me out so much. Another no surprise, the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and as well I'll do it as a 2-in-1 with the STR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. These EZAs dropping alongside the 200% lead, these guys are just monstrous together. They link so well with him, like it's insane. If you haven't used that team, definitely give it a shot. Alright, another free-to-play LR EZA that was one of my favorites, the STR Vegito Blue. His first initial EZA wasn't that good. I know there was a lot of complaints like it was a really bad EZA, and they changed it. And they changed it for the better. I think it's decent, it's good. He stacks attack and defense, of course, which is invaluable. Most units, you know, nowadays, people want to stack or have some form of damage reduction, or, you know, after they receive so many attacks, their defense builds up. I think he's good where he is. Like, I've tried him on Protara team, I've tried him on Future Saga, I've tried him on many different teams, and he's helped me a lot in the Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road, and for that, he's one of the reasons he's my favorite. Alright, my last favorite EZA LR for the year is the AGL Android 17 and 18. I don't know what I could say about this. They were just, it was my favorite unit at the time, and when they got their EZA alongside the the Trenchcoat 17 and the other Hellfighter 17, these three on the same team, I think I had them as well with the AGL Cell as a lead. They just did so much damage. So much damage. They made Fighting Legend Vegeta just a regular Dokkan story mode. But I had a lot of fun using these guys this year. After their supers, they can take an alright bit of damage. Like, they're not gonna be, you know, how should I say it, cooler, stacking his defense, but they're good enough for me. And they really helped out my Android team. Alright, that for me is gonna be my favorite EZAs of the year. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Please let me know what your favorite EZAs were for the year of 2022. I would appreciate a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a damn good one.